Every single time that they update their game, they get us all so impressed that we start to question how this is all possible within Roblox. And as usual, the same goes with this update. This time, they introduced the Mexican circuit. As you would expect, it is absolutely top notch. I mean, for Christ's sake, I'm actually comparing this footage with actual F1 footage. If that doesn't show how realistic I think this circuit is, I don't know what does. I'm going to go and let all of you enjoy this tiny little bit of lap that's left, and after that we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check this session out, and I will go ahead and try to set the best lap time in free practice. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and finish this free practice session on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna deploy my ERS down into this big straight, shall I say. It's probably one of the longest in the calendar, if not the longest in F1. I think it should be the longest, but I'm not quite sure. Somebody do go ahead and tell me in the comments. But we do break at that green flag and yellow flag screen that you saw on your left. We absolutely nail those few apexes. I'm going to continue deploying ERS in this next straight, which is not as large, so that's fine. Again, I break in between the white line you saw and that screen over there. I go over that sausage curb, is it? I have no idea what I call that curb. And sector 1 is red for some reason. Why did that happen? Well, it's fine. We're gonna do another lap. I just want to see if this section is flat out. Is it? I guess it could be. I mean, I guess it could be, surely. We'll try that again in our next lap. Let me go ahead and reset my tires, and I will catch you on the very next lap. Okay, so I went on and I did reset my tires. So we're gonna go ahead and set again one more lap. Counter is gonna be resetting in just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna start deploying my ERS on this straight. I'm also using automatic. I'm not using my manual, gear changes. So this is as raw as the experience gets. So through turn 1, 2, and 3, we don't invalidate. There you go. If you run over the apexes, they don't do much to your car. So I would recommend to just go over them. If you spin out, then it's fine. You can just try again. We brake at that screen. I think that's a little bit late. It's red again. Why? What did I do? Okay, one more time. Okay, with 4 minutes to go on the clock, it's going to be very, very tight. We're gonna have, let's say, 2 laps to beat the top time. Probably even this one only. So I'm gonna have to do some good work here and beat the top first lap time. Between the cuts, I went on and I actually searched what the biggest straight in the F1 calendar is. Turns out it's Baku, so I was completely wrong to assume that, but it's fine. We move on. Turn 1, 2, and 3 weren't as perfect as my last one, but again, I don't know why the last one did not count. We move on. Through this mini straight we go. You couldn't really call it mini straight, but first purple sector, that's some great news. Finally! No. Okay, how was that not an invalidation? Jesus, the heart attack. Okay, we move on. I think we're on a good track. Now, these corners, I have to try and make them flat. If I don't, then I will lose a bunch of momentum going into the next straight. Yeah, not completely flat. It's fine. I had to lift a little bit. It's fine. We move on. I still deploy ERS with the help of DRS also. We brake at that slight gray little part of the track where there's no sun. And this is the absolute favorite section of the track. It's called the stadium section, but we're still away. And 2 purple sectors. Is the third gonna be purple as well? Are we gonna get the best lap time? Yes, we are. 21.1. We're at the top of the leaderboard, and that right around wraps up this video. I still don't get how they can make tracks this detailed without sacrificing too much performance, because many Roblox racing games try and get tracks as detailed as this one, and they fail miserably in terms of performance. Should I call the devs optimization gods? I don't know. You guys should let me know. If you do try this track out, do let me know what you think of it in the description. But until my very, very next video, guys, do stay safe and bye-bye.